Three Pipes. Story of betrayal, dishonor, disloyalty, greed. Main character Lil D. Then you got his pops, Big D. Got his mama, we gonna call her OG. Lil D cousin, we gonna call him Q Baller. Lil D brother, gonna call him D Boy. Shit, Q Baller homie. That's Run. D Boy homie. That's G. Then you got Lil D. You got his uncle, man. Shout man, that's Unc. Let's see, what other characters in the story, man? Them the only motherfuckers I can think about right now.
Mama, shorty. Feel like I'm flyer than I ever been. Had to cut off all my friends. Once you show me you can beat this score, you ain't no second chance for me. Keep that Marco J, never underestimate the beat. And just know I'm straight, I'm gonna always be the one. I'm not the one to call, no. I've been running up this paper, hurt to hear that Dow tone. Bet you wish you kept it real with me.
But it's Three Pipes. I just showed y'all the characters and shit y'all might not remember, but Lil D, he the main character, right? Lil D live in Minnesota. He from Chicago though. He out in Minnesota on some shit. Motherfucker caught a couple temp murders and, you know, had to move around right quick type shit, like. But he's situated though, right? So he hustling in Minnesota. Okay. But he realized like, shit, it's a big connection between Minnesota and Chicago, like. So it's like, certain product you could buy from Chicago and bring it to Minnesota and put a tax on it. You know, for instance, I say cocaine. Like back then, Lil D getting the 8-ball for like $60, $65, $80 at the most. And that's in Chicago. But in Minnesota, they charging $175. And you ain't getting a whole 8-ball. 8-ball is an eighth, 3.5 of coke. You getting 3.0 for 175 out in Minnesota. So you go to Chicago and grab a bunch of that shit and come out here and ain't even gotta break up no bags or nothing. Just serve it to the dealers, like. And then the same situation with the weed when you in motherfucking Minnesota. Like you could buy the weed in Minnesota cheap as hell and go to Chicago with it and tax for a motherfucker, like. So this is what Lil D on. He got some weed from Minnesota. You know, he go back and forth. He grab that little shit from Chicago, the hard shit, you know what I'm saying, and bring it to Minnesota and tax on it. And then when he go back to Chicago to get the hard shit, he bring in the little soft shit, the weed, to goddamn it, Chicago to make some money off of that while he out there, cause he could put the tax on it, like. So he got it going like that, you know what I'm saying? Not doing too much every now and then. So on one of these runs, it's gonna introduce Baller, Q Baller, this his cousin. This Lil D, this his right-hand man. They did everything together, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he called him like, shorty, I'm coming out there. Shit, the Greyhound coming, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? I got woo, 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 you know what we on. So Q Baller like, say no more, cuz, I'm gonna be there. Boom. Lil D get there, right? Q Baller nowhere to be found. Ain't answering his phone or nothing. But look, Chicago niggas be stuck to their neighborhood. They be in a trap. He already know Q Baller, like, he fuck around, be just in the mix. Like, shit, man, I ain't finna go, like, I ain't finna jump on this, I'm not finna ride down there right now, cause I'm gonna miss this. And, well, motherfuckers just, you know, in their own world, like, don't wanna leave away like they finna miss some shit. So, Lil D from the rack, so he get over there quick as hell. It ain't nothing, that shit. Right off, he take Lakeshore Drive. It's on the east side. The east side is the lakefront. That's what Chicago, when they say east side, anywhere by that lakefront, that's the lake. You know what I'm saying? You facing the east, you facing the waters. So he take Lakeshore Drive, go over there to the east side, boom, he pop up on Q Baller. What's up, bitch? Yeah, so you just gonna leave me? You know it ain't no harm or nothing. This is cousin. You know he already know how that nigga is. You can't. I'm a grown ass man. That's how he feel. I'll make my way. He get over there. Yeah, cuz, what's up? So he just jump in action with him. Go upstairs real quick. What's up, TT? He's hollering at TT, Lil D. You know what I'm saying? Him and Q Baller. Auntie like, yeah, what's up? Woo, woo. Like later on that day, Q Baller, he tell Lil D like, man, my mama, you know, Lil D auntie like, man, I know what y'all on, man. Woo, woo. Oh, y'all niggas, that nigga can't spend a night over here, cause I know what y'all on. Woo, woo. So Lil D and Baller in the car and shit. Baller, he got his little shit going. He's selling weed, coke, all that shit. And Lil D, he getting a little serve in here and there, off the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil D getting his little shit in too. But yeah, it's time to turn in and shit. So motherfuckers sitting in the lot. It's this, y'all know what a Courtway building is? It's like a big ass building with like a bunch of units in it. It might have 20-some units on this side, then 20-some units on that side. But when you walk in, it's this gate and you got these entrances. That's the Courtway building. So it's one of them buildings. It's on 71st and Yates in Chicago. If you know what Chicago is, you from Chicago or been there, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. 71st and Yates. Right behind the food exchange, what used to be the food exchange. It's a grocery store. Big ass parking lot though. So they sitting on the side of the parking lot. Folks in them stay in the building right there. Stay in the Courtway. So Q Baller go upstairs. He upstairs for a long ass time. It's the fucking winter time. It's blizzard going on type shit, like on my soul, like. So Lil D like, damn. It's cold as fuck. This bitch ain't answering the phone or nothing. You hear me? TT say he can't come upstairs or none of that shit. So he just sitting in the lot. And we in Chirac. He in Chirac. You hear that shit? He in Chirac, right? So it's wartime. We on the east side. Niggas known for robbing. He's sitting on the side, right in the thick of everything. So he like, so Q Baller finally come downstairs. Lil D like, damn, Scud, what the fuck is going on? Like, how's you not answering your phone? Knowing, you know what I'm saying? He break it down to him, what type of shit you on, woo? Hey man, you know the OG, woo, woo. That ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. Like, and then you ain't even leave the keys or nothing. I'm in this bitch freezing. Like, you bogus as hell, cuz man, I gotta go back upstairs, woo, woo. He walk off, finna take the keys with him. Lil D like, man, what the fuck? So you finna take the keys again after I just, oh yeah, my bad, cuz. Hand him the keys and shit. Lil D cranked the car up immediately, boom, warming up. He giving him, you know what I'm saying, the benefit of the doubt, like, yeah, I'm gonna let Shorty, I'm gonna see. He calling them and shit, like, shit, what's up? They trying to wait for the coast to be clear for when TT go to sleep, close up throwing all that. Then, you know, Lil D gonna slide in that bitch, go in the room, get some Z's, you know what I'm saying? It's cold as fuck outside. Then we'll get back to this trap shit in the morning. That's how niggas thinking, but this bitch ain't answering the phone again. So Lil D like, damn, it's about 2 in the a.m., right? Lil D mama stay in the suburbs. And on the south suburbs, Dalton to be exact, if you from Chicago, you know. But Lil D like, shit, mama finna get up and go to work. She work first shift. So I know she finna, Lil D knows she finna get up, right? But he really was trying to come on some leisurely, incognito shit. Like, I'm just trying to flip this little shit, get back to the crib. I ain't trying to go see my mama. She gonna be, what the fuck you doing out here, woo, woo. But at the moment, a motherfucker sitting over east, in the thick of everything, niggas at war, all type of shit. And it's to that hour, it's 2 now. So it's finna be 2:30, 3 o'clock. You know niggas, man, you know what's finna happen out here, like. So he like, shit, I'm finna pull up on the OG, fuck it. He slide out to the burbs, knock on the door, knowing the OG gonna be up getting ready for work. She leave out the crib about 4:30. She leave before 5, he know that. So he, boom, perfect timing. I just got up finna go to work. What you doing out here? Shit, man, motherfucker just came out here on some leisurely shit, some impromptu type shit. Like, that's how he coming, that's how he telling his OG, she okay, woo, woo, woo. You know, he go in, and his little brother, this the OG, that's what we gonna call his mama, OG. But his little brother named D-Boy. Lil D got a brother named D-Boy. D-Boy is gone. He lived with the OG, but he's gone to Job Corps in Joliet, Illinois. He lives on campus. And then, you know, so the OG like, yeah, you can go in there, you know what I'm saying, his room and shit. And I see, look, Lil D see a package on the bed. a big ass box. And he look at the OG like, and she looking at him like, yeah. And he like, man, what's that shit? Like, and she like, yeah, I don't know what's to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They both like, it's some energy about it where they like, yeah, this shit look fishy. Like, so the OG give Lil D the clearance to check into it. Lil D crack it open. The OG gone now. Lil D crack that bitch open. It's a package. It's a 3-pack of V-neck white tees. But the box is sealed on the inside with duct tape type shit, like around all the edges and shit when the motherfucker crack it open. So open up the bag of the 3-pack of the V-neck t-shirts. It's about like 2 zips of Cali Kush in that shit, like real live Kush. We talking about 2010, about 2010, 2009. Like when motherfuckers was smoking Reggie. That motherfuckers just start calling the shit loud and all that shit. Like motherfucker wasn't on no exotic, nothing, wasn't on that type of time yet. Motherfucker still smoking Reggie. Like motherfucker had that real live Cali Kush. Like, so Lil D like, damn, he blow a blunt of that shit. Like, oh, this shit smoking. Yeah, that's that thunder shit. So he fall asleep. Shit. But he wake up. It's a fucking firefighter standing over him. And then it's like 3-4 more firefighters standing over him. He laying in D-boy bed and shit. And they like, he got the Kush on the dresser and shit. Like, he already got that shit laid out on the dresser because he just rolled up out of it. And the firefighters, they laughing. And Lil D like, man, what's up? Shit, like, they, man, your mom, she called before she left. She said she was smelling something, like some type of odor she never smelled before, and it smelled like a chemical she never smelled before. And they looking at the Kush and shit. So he like, oh shit, Lil D still got warrants, right? Now Lil D in his head, he looking for the police and shit. What the police is? Like, shit. So he go outside, look over the banister and shit, cause she got like 2 stories in the crib. Like, he look down, it's more firefighters. They laughing though. Everybody laughing at him. It's like probably like 9 a.m. or some shit. Like, so they all leaving laughing like, man, ooh, Lil D like wiping his forehead. You hear me? Like, ooh, no police came in this bitch. Like, oh man, they asked my name or nothing. Yeah. So he jump on the phone though. He like, he calling Q Baller, you feel me? Mind you, he got Q Baller's car sitting in front of the crib right now. You feel me? Baller left his ass in the fucking alley. I mean, in the lot on the side of the building last night. So Baller sleeping good because he ain't answering the phone at all. Like, bring, shit, motherfucker steady. He finally answered the phone, right? Lil D like, boy, cut it the fuck out. You hear me? Like, why you ain't tell me this was going on? You feel me? Like, nigga, I know this your work. You hear me? I got that shit right here, right now. That shit some thunder, shorty. Ooh, hey, huh? What you talking about? That's what Q Baller on. Like, what? He just waking up and shit. Lil D like, man, I'm finna pull up on you, shorty. I got that shit right now. Like, this shit, we gotta chop it up. Whoa, hey. You finna pull up on me like, nah, his ass woke. Like, wait a minute. Like, yeah, bitch, I got your car. Your ass left me in the lot. Boy, I'm coming right now. He pull up on him, jump in the passenger seat, get a bitch the motherfucking, give him the little Kush, boom, give him the car keys, you know. Q Baller like, shit, yeah, I sure was waiting on this shit, woo. But Lil D, he playing the smooth, like, yeah, that's what's up, boy. Like, y'all, who the fuck you got in Cali? He, man, you remember my homie Ron? Ooh, Baller say, Ron, you remember Ron from out there when we went to the Ridge? Ooh, yeah, I remember Ron. Lil D like, hell yeah, he live in California. Nigga work for UPS. Boom, he telling me the shit, woo. This is the test run right here, these little couple zips. Woo. So Lil D like, oh yeah, that's what y'all got going. Okay. He see what's going on. We see what's going on. He yeah. So look, Q Baller like, man, I gotta go back out here You know what I'm saying? By your OG crib, you know what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers used to trap out there. Motherfucker got hella customers. Pull up on the little homie, Lil J and shit, and drop him off some shit. Like, I think he sold him like a QP or some shit like that. He pull up on him cause look, Lil D, we end up taking Lil J to the store. Lil D and Baller end up taking Lil J to the store to get some blunts and shit like that. And before he get in the car, Baller like, bitch, don't get in my car with no gun on you, boy. Man, boy, you know I already know. Ooh. Pull up to the store. Lil J get out the car. While you hear some shit drop on the floor. Big banger. He like, oh, bitch, I'm leaving you up here. Well, hey, pull off. You feel me? Went out there to serve him in the first place. On the way back, if you familiar with Dalton and shit, we was in Cal City, boy. Smiley. Shout out to Smiley, man. All of these. But look, and my gangster homies, but look, motherfucker, if you familiar with that, we go up to Sibley and like Crandon. It's this gas station. They sell blunts, 3 for $1. So we go get like it's 3 switches for $1. So motherfucker spend $5 every day down there. Like go get 15. So we finna smoke all that kush. Motherfucker ain't smoking like this. We blowing all day riding around. This bitch Baller. This nigga serving for this nigga named Gino. They GDs and shit, like they into it with some foes and shit over there, some solid foes over there. But Gino steady hitting this bitch Baller up. Like he hit Baller up one time, like meet the nigga over there on Stony Island, drop a slab off on him. A slab is an elbow, a pound. You feel me? Drop a slab off on him. And Baller was just telling Lil D like, yeah, I owe the plug like 2,500, woo. But he holding like 43 or some shit, 4,500 in cash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Around that bitch flexing, like motherfuckers calling him like to making orders, and he one of them niggas pull up on a nigga 2 days later. You feel me? Like steady telling your ass 20 minutes. See his ass 2 days later, like. But when the nigga Gino calls somebody, when Gino hit that line and say go serve, woo, like that's when he go do his thing, you feel me? But whole time, this is what we call mules, you feel me? Like you put a nigga in a little hoopty, you feel me? And you stuff that bitch, you feel me? You drop all that shit off on him and you make him hold that shit. You get him a few guns and shit, a few bangers sitting in the crib for the GDs and shit. You know, he just go get it when they tell him to go get it, like, but it look good to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it look like he's somebody and shit. Like, that's what's going on. But, shit, Lil D just playing it smooth. Like, man, hell yeah, smoking the weed and shit. He like, yeah. He find out when the next little package coming through. Long story short, like, he trying to find out when the next package come through. So, he get word, like, he got Baller trust. Like, Baller feel like it's all good. Like, you know this nigga with me. But Lil D got a heart, right? And Lil D like an honorable guy, right? So he like, shit. He go to his OG. This her crib they sent the shit to. You feel me? It's in D-Boy name. It say it was to D-Boy from D-Boy homie G. G live in Texas and D-Boy in Joliet. But whole time, it's the nigga Ron sending some shit to Baller to the OG crib. And they putting it in these niggas' names. You see where I'm going with the shit. So Lil D like, OG, I gotta tell you what's going on, you feel me? But you gotta promise me you ain't gonna tell the police or nothing, and you gonna hear me out. You gonna listen to me, you feel me? And the OG get riled up like, what the fuck going on? No, you gotta tell me, woo. No, you gotta promise me. This is what he like, OG, you gotta promise me, you feel me? Tears in his eyes, you gotta promise me you ain't gonna call the police. See, yeah, I ain't gonna call them. Ooh. He run it down to her. Yeah, Baller got a nigga sending some shit out here from Cali, goddammit, putting it in D-Boy name, goddammit, saying that his homie G sent it to him, woo. And the OG and Lil D, they like both at the same time, like, look, that nigga Lil D-Boy knew about that shit. Call D-Boy, see what he know about. He acting like he don't know shit. Both of the OG and Lil D like, man, that nigga know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lil D know for sure that nigga know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, still, Lil D like, OG, all these niggas bogus. This is what I'ma do. Let that nigga send that shit through. I'ma keep it. It's mine. I'll pull up on them, let them know, man, that shit came through like I just did with this, right? But tell them like, yeah, hey, it's a tax on that, right? You might not want to send nothing else through that motherfucking address, bro. You might want to find a new address, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might want to go, you know, like, I'm going to keep this, though, man. Appreciate the motherfucking gift, brother. You know, that's how a motherfucker coming, right? The OG like, fuck that. I'm calling the police. Lil D got a warrant. You heard me earlier in the story, right? Lil D got a warrant when the fucking firefighters was in the crib for the chemical smell. You know, Lil D got a warrant. He already looking for the police. Like, hey, damn, man, no, you can't. He tell the OT, like, don't tell them because they gonna be like, what's the relationship between Minneapolis and fucking Chicago? And this guy has a warrant because they gonna get Lil D name and all that. So they gon', oh yeah, these niggas, this what they doing. And some shit just went bad. And you gonna get locked up too, OG. Cause it's coming to your crib. This shit federal for real, like. So, what is a motherfucker to do? What is a guy to do at this point? Like, shit, you can't mix family and business and all that street shit and shit, like, for real. That's the, you know, but this what Lil D do. He say, man, you know what? The niggas at war. Look, Baller and them and Gino and them, they at war with the foes over there. I know where all the guns at. I know where the money at. And I know where the working shit at. It's in my TT crib, nigga. He one of they mules. Come on now. He like, shit, okay. Cause the OG talked to the people, they waiting on that package to come through. So shit, Lil D like, shit, all right. Let me kill two birds with one stone. He slide over there to TT crib. Baller brother in the room. Baller big brother. So Lil D, he put like a half a pound in the bag. It's more than that there. He just take a half a pound, put it in the bag. Take 3 of the guns. It's only 3 there. Took all the guns, put them in the bag. You feel me? It's like 2,500, but the guns was at. Motherfucker ain't touch $1. Just took the motherfucking guns and the half a pillow. You feel me? And some Gucci shoes on my soul. And then told Big Bro, yeah, ran it down to him. Yeah, these niggas bogus. Our little brothers, my little cousin, your little brother, my little brother D-boy, you know, they all doing some goofy ass shit that'll get everybody fucked up. I fucked up and told the OG what was going on, and she called the people. So like, tell that nigga don't send that shit through them people on that, and tell him he lucky I couldn't get more. You know? But this the killer part of the story. It's another part. Like I said, it's betrayal. You see the betrayal, the dishonor, the dysfunction, and all this shit, right? This shit gonna take the cake. You hear me? Lil D call his daddy, Big D. You hear me? He, man, I got 3 bangers. He run it down to him. Man, motherfucker violated my OG boy. I had to put belt to him. Can't kill him because auntie got a, you know, she took me in type shit. Man, I can't sit there and watch her cry about this shit and I did it. I got to figure something out. So, motherfucker took the guns from him. Let another nigga do it. You hear me? Like, let them niggas figure that shit. They gonna be mad he got the guns took. Shit, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? And let the nigga know don't send that shit through there. But I'm trying to get cashed out for these guns right quick so I can get back to the motherfucking crib, nigga. Get back to my regular scheduled program. What you got on this? What you want to do? We could eat off of it. I'll cut you in. That's what he's telling this old man. He's telling Big D this shit. Big D, like, he stay on 58th and Marshfield or some shit, 57th or something. That's Southwest. Nah, Lil D all the way on the east side, 70-something in Yates. No traffic, right? No car, no nothing. He like, man, you bring that shit over here, motherfucker, and then when you go back to the crib, like, I got a sale or some shit, and I just be sending you the money. Lil D don't trust his daddy with no money, because he ain't never been righteous with the paper, so Lil D like, it's just the only reason Lil D called this old man, because that was his old man, like, he got his uncle right down the street. Literally on 73rd and fucking East End. If you from Chicago, 73rd to East End, pardon my French. 73rd to East End. If you from Chicago, you know where that's at, from 71st and Yates. You could walk that little journey. It ain't even a journey for real. Few blocks. So Lil D walks over there. Tell Unc, he put him on the table. Unc cash him out. Unc like, what you want for this one? What you want for this one? What you want for this one? Then throw the half a pillow on there. Take like a half an ounce out that motherfucker, start rolling up. Unc get the brewing coffee. They in that bitch chilling. Next day, like Goodfellas, like the old days. They all, man, Lil D used to kick it with Unc on all the time. Like, learn so much shit from him. So it's like, you know, Lil D live out of town. Now he visiting. Lil D bought his ticket to go back home. So he finna leave, like, basically, like, the next day, the next morning. So he's like, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day with Unc ass, you feel me? I ain't gotta do shit else. Just got a couple of my cousins in Dro City that I gotta pick up this little money because I dropped some coke off on them. You feel me? Motherfucker gotta make one stop, that's it. Like, and that shit, I ain't even worried about that shit. So it's like, motherfucker chilling. The phone steady ringing. Look, Lil D shit steady ringing. Big D shit steady ringing. Boom, boom. It's the old man. It's Big D. I mean, it's Unc shit steady ringing. It's Big D calling Unc and Lil D. Like, Unc and Lil D looking at each other like, man, that nigga gonna be, you know, that shit gonna be like, it's gonna add injury to insult when he found out that you came over here and we just broke bread with them bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker don't really want to answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Unc finally answered the phone. Why Big D dead? He like, man, I know he over there. Yeah, I know he over there. I know what y'all on. Woo, woo, woo. Tell them niggas said they are bound back. Woo, woo. I'm with them right now. They said they are bound back. Woo, woo. Like, so you know, Q Baller, that's Lil D cousin. You know? So Unc, this ain't his nephew, but he know, you know what I'm saying? They related because that's his son cousin. So he get in touch with him. Like, these niggas link up. And Unc riding around with these niggas. Well, Big D, he riding around with these niggas talking about some, man, yeah, he a bound back. Giving these niggas clues on where the fuck Lil D at? Where the fuck his uncle at? Like, and how the shit happen? Like, you hear me? Like, but this nigga's a original black disciple. You understand what I'm saying? Like, back when they was Junior Falcons and Devil's Disciples, and when they sold, like, when they provided food for the youth in the AM, he was one of them people passing out the trades. When King David had my uncle and them, when King David had the folks in them, goddamn it, getting paralegal degrees. When it was getting, when folks in them was getting federal funding. Real street ninja. Who gonna buy some guns back from a nigga that took some guns from them while they at war? Tell me that. Who gonna jump in the car with a nigga that they son just took down, really? Like, do that make sense to you? And then, really, like, come on, jealousy is crazy. Like, I forgot to add jealousy. Because a motherfucker jealous of Unc Mojo. Like, damn, my son came to you, broke bread with you. So you willing to just say fuck everything and put Unc and your son in the line of fire. In the name of what? 3 pipes. Hell no. One God. Peace and love. Ali DaGeneral.
Mama, shorty. Feel like I'm flyer than I ever been. Had to cut off all my friends. Once you show me you can be this loyal, ain't no second chance for me. Keep that Marco Drake, never underestimate the beat. And just know I'm straight, I'm gonna always be the one. I'm not the one to call